Welcome to episode 29. Today we're going to the third example that I want to share with you. And this is building on from the previous two episodes. And this engagement very much is building on from the first because there is a repeat booking here. And this is the position I want you to get to be that go-to person, to be somebody that's on somebody's lists, always on their short list, always top of mind when something suitable comes along. So where are we now? Okay, we are less than a year later from the first one, and I've had my baby by this point. She's 10 weeks and I'm still feeding her, and so off we go. It's a stylist and NatWest event, and I'm speaking in the negotiating of money. Now on this panel, there are people who have raised hundreds of thousands of pounds, who have products in supermarkets across the world, people who have built and bought media agencies, and part of me with my baby girl downstairs with my mum in the green room is thinking, what am I doing here? Where do I fit in here? Because I haven't done that. I don't have any products in supermarkets. I haven't run a big media agency. But instead of focusing on what I didn't have, I made a decision to lock into how I could contribute. Once again, I had that insecurity of like, I've just had a baby. What am I going to wear? What if I don't come up with anything sensible or useful or valuable? And I had to close down that part of my mind and instead be here now. Be here in the moment, in my vulnerable feeding state, because this was important. Somebody being on the panel as a woman, as a new mum, even though I had a 3-year-old at home, was really crucial to opening up the story of money. It's very easy to learn from people who are in suits, who are talking in the millions and the billions. But what about this mum who is trying to make it work around her children? And so what I want you to take away from this is the imposter syndrome will often come up to say hello. It's the way that society has conditioned us. We're not perfect enough. We're not ready enough. What do we know? All of it. It will come up to the surface. However, you are exactly the person that you need to be, and you need to operate from that point of view. You don't need to kind of bullshit your way through it or try and elevate yourself. You just need to speak cleanly and firmly. One of the other things that I took away was the power of a tangible example. We had 4 people on a panel with a host, and we had, I think, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And so the questions were thick and fast. And so when it came to your time to hold the mic, you had to have something really good to say. It wasn't just a case of like, well, let me just tell you this story. No time. There had to be a tangible takeaway that somebody could go, I remember when Nicky said this. When Nicky said that changed things for me. And so having those things up your sleeve is absolutely crucial and brilliant as a speaker. Finally, some moments that can be mic drop moments. I really learned that honesty was such an amazing quality. And not that I was lying before, but to say, hi everybody, I'm here, my baby's downstairs and I had a baby 10 weeks ago, to show that level of humanity immediately pulls people in, because people are like, what? She just had a baby? What's going on? And like, who is this person? Why is she here? I think those mic drop moments are really great to get your teeth into. People remember you, and also you break down those concepts so people leave going, I know exactly what to do. If you haven't subscribed to the series, please do so. It is alive. There's also a full-length workshop. And if you want to come and join Speak Up and get my help and support to begin monetizing your speaking career, or at least your visibility plan, you can go to nickyraby.com/speak up. There are 3 ways to join. Add magic at checkout to save 20%. Lots of love.